We're back. Where as in me. Me as in Lafui. I still have a cough, but that's it. I'm gonna put a cough drop in my mouth right now. Alright, so... Oof. Got a frog in my throat. I've been on medication. And I'm back at work again. And I'm less sick than I have been. So it's time to continue this shit now. I need to use this. What else is there? Fuck. It's just that. Okay. The goal of this episode, finish getting the Skulltulas in this map. Because it's Sharky's least favorite thing in the world. There's our container for Sheik. As soon as we're done with the Twilight map and the Termina map, that's it. I'm calling the game done. We've put so many hours into this game that it's actually ridiculous. Kinda like Sheik. Definitely more Sharky's playstyle than mine. Use the magic circle. Oh. AKA just take this base. How many kills do I need for A rank? So Zelda needs to make it over here. How many kills do I need for A rank? 1,600. God damn. It's way too many. Fortifier captains. I don't know how to do that thing that Sharky always does. There's only 2 buttons, so it must be this. Yeah. Demon Turtle, the boys are back in town. Yeah, sorry, we had a little hiatus. Because I got very, very sick. But I'm better now. I'm a little less salty with God of War Ragnarok. It is a little unfair that I got all pissy because it was winning all the awards, which I still think kind of sucks, but that's not the game's fault. I think if you're gonna have an award for video games, it shouldn't feel like you're awarding 1 or 2 games, because Elden Ring and God of War won every single category. And I do think it is a trend every single time, where it's like 2 games clean up and then the other ones kind of feel overshadowed. I just said, well, the boy is back in town. Yeah, it's just me right now. We might do some Ghost of Tsushima later, but Sharky has been very bad getting back to me about things, so if he doesn't text me, I'm just not gonna do it. I'll just do something with Connor instead. How you guys doing? Fuck. Or just said, come on, Tristan, we all know awards are bullshit. I know. It's just, it feels good to have a game you really care about get an award, because it feels like it's validated a little bit. Like all these, like the year that last year when Rift Apart came out, I fell in love with Rift Apart after not so secretly not liking some of the future titles in Ratchet and Clank. And I was like, this is an amazing game. It's got a good story, it's got awesome gameplay, it's got a cool, fun world. You know, this is literally everything I've wanted Ratchet to be, other than the fact that, you know, there's no comedy anymore. If it had comedy, it would be a perfect Ratchet game. But then it didn't win a single award and got overshadowed by It Takes Two of all fucking games. Fucking even Connor's game, Metroid Dread, won awards. Granted, I didn't have anything like that this year. I didn't really care. I just think it also kind of sucks with Horizon. They always release the game very badly. Oh shit, the Skulltula. Horizon came out with Breath of the Wild the first time and got absolutely overshadowed. And then it came out with Ragnarok and Elden Ring and got completely overshadowed. Demon Turtle said, Rift Apart was doomed from the start. Ratchet isn't considered cool by the wide gaming audience. I guess. Ratchet's my favorite game franchise of all time. That's part of the reason I get so upset. You went from the original 1 and 2 Ratchet, which are prime fucking games, Up Your Arsenal, which had a few missteps. It did some things wrong, like not giving enemies hit stun and having the same enemies, whereas usually they used to have different enemies for each world. They just had the same enemies per world, which is a little upsetting. What else? You got Up Your Arsenal, or not Up Your Arsenal, Deadlocked, or in Europe, Ratchet Gladiator, which, phenomenal game. Absolutely fucking, for a short-term game that was meant only as a side project, phenomenal game. Then you got, well, there's the two ones by High Impact, which Secret Agent Clank and Size Matters, which are not great, but they're not made by Insomniac. Then you got the Future series, Tools of Destruction, which was okay. It was like a weird starting point to the PS3, and it didn't run very well, but it was fine for what it was. Then you had Quest for Booty, which was like a 3-minute game, which was exactly the same as Tools of Destruction, and then A Crack in Time, which is absolutely phenomenal. I always quote the space sections in that game being absolutely amazing. Then you have the side games, which All for One, which is horrible, and Full Frontal Assault, which I've never actually played. Then Into the Nexus, which was good, but really short. The Ratchet remake, which was really bad because it's based on a shitty movie. And then the new one, Rift Apart, which brought everything back and made everything really good again. Richard said, you feeling better? Yeah, a little bit. I'm not throwing up anymore. When I say I was really sick, I mean I was really fucking sick. It was cold sweats. Wow, there's like 17 rain happens. Cold sweats, throwing up, Really bad cough to the point where I couldn't breathe. Throat was very inflamed. I'm a lot better now. I believe my only illness is a cough. Now that I said I'm coughing. It's not nearly as bad as it used to be. I'm taking medicine every night to try to help me out. I was taking 3 medicines at first. But now I'm feeling better. Like, I remember telling people about how good Rift Apart was, and most people act like it's for children or boomers. I mean, to an extent, it's no God of War, you know what I mean? It's not gonna... You're not gonna see them, like, fuck and, you know, slaughter monsters and shit. So in that terms, I guess it is a bit more kiddie. But, I don't know. I feel like Rift Apart was pretty good. It had themes of forgiveness and stuff. Separating Ratchet and Clank again was pretty funny. Because they, at this point, they spend more time in the games apart than together. Richard said, was it flu? I tested negative for the flu. I tested negative for everything. Every single test I did, I came up negative. They don't know what was wrong with me. I just got really, really sick. What he said was it was most likely a lung infection that was caused by me not taking care of my my sickness last time I had it. Me just kind of waiting it out. But that doesn't make sense to me because he checked my lungs and told me they were fine. So I'm unsure. Oh, fuck. This is literally how you play this game. You just whittle them down until they're eventually down. Ganon! Is this considered the last mission? Man, they're forcing me to fight Ganon twice? What a bunch of douchebags. Richard said maybe you have something new. Tristan disease. God, they would name a disease after me. What is the worst thing we could think of? Tristan disease. The fact I'm gonna have to do this mission twice is actually really upsetting me. Fuck. I'm never gonna time these right. Alright, that's one thing. It's two things. Demon Turtle said, oh, I've been playing Sly 4, almost at the end of the Cave Raccoon Bob chapter. Get ready for the line that breaks me. There's a certain line in the end, after you beat the boss of that chapter, that I hear, and it every single time makes me really fucking upset. That being said, you're almost at the best chapter of the game. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Steven Turtle said, honestly, this chapter aside, I've been enjoying Sly 4. Figured I would just be in disgust. No, Sly 4 is... It's not a terrible game. It just kind of bastardizes the story. So, Sly stops doing... In the end of Sly 3, Sly stops doing all his thief stuff, right? And he stops doing it because he realizes that his actions are causing legitimate harm to the people he cares about. And so he comes up with an elaborate ruse and says, hey, I'm not going to do this anymore. I need an out. And so he finds an out by faking amnesia. Great, okay. That's fine enough story, fine enough reason why he wouldn't be doing the things he's doing anymore. But then the new game starts and he just says, oh, I had an itch. I just needed to steal again. After all that, it felt fucking disrespectful. And now you're on the one chapter that aesthetically I like, but I could not fucking stand. Story-wise, it makes no sense. I don't know if you've gone to it yet, but there's a part in the story where Murray starts feeling inadequate for no fucking reason. Yeah, Demon Turtle said, yeah, that beginning reasoning is very laughable. It's... God, I can't wait for you to get to it. You're either gonna laugh at the line, or you're gonna just look at your TV like, what the fuck? For me, I heard the line the first time, and I had to like... I had to like, reconsider my life. Was that the last mission for this? That's crazy. Oh, are you getting all the collectibles in that game as well? Ooh. Ooh, I didn't hit A rank. Oh, I also never got Sheik's heart container, so I have to play as Sheik again. That's great. Demon said, also, what happened to Carmelita? Her character model gained 80 pounds and looks like she got in a car accident. I don't know, she don't look much fat. She got a big ass and big boobs now, but other than that, I think she looks pretty normal. The old art style was really, really weird. So I need to KO 1,200 enemies, that's it. Alright, that's taken. He said her face is all jacked up. Look it up. I might. I don't remember it being that fucked up. I remember the art style itself is just really fucking weird. Everyone looks weird in Sly 4. I recruited King Bublin and his minions? I don't think I did that last time. Sounds like an upgrade to me, Richard says. Oh yeah, no, I'm not taking care of him right now. That's way too much. Oh yeah, I gotta get Zelda over there. There's a fucking messenger? Where? There, Dark Sand's gone. Okay, I need to take this base. Demon Turtle said most of the characters look okay. It's like they tried to retain that PS2 cel-shaded look, but for whatever reason, she just looks off. I'm gonna have to look at her. I think I remember what she looks like. I don't remember her looking that weird. Comparatively, Murray looks like a fucking idiot in the new game. And they somehow turned his character into thinking only about food, which is really frustrating. Get the right item out. No, really? Fuck! All this was for nothing now. Just because I didn't realize it fucking showed up. God fucking damn it! Didn't mean to do that. Now I have to fucking waste time standing here. Skulltulas are fucking retarded in this game. The fact that you have to do each mission with a Skulltula twice is annoying. The fact that they suck is annoying. The fact that every mission you have to do with them sucks is annoying. And this is the final mission what you're supposed to do before the end of the game, la da da la da la da da. But it's like, why the fuck do I have to now beat Ganon twice just because of Skulltula requirement? Didn't mean to do that. My fucking big ass thumb keeps hitting the button by accident. Demon Turtle said, I know I'm the only one in the Sly community, but I still like Sly 1 the most. I think it was neat Sly 2 did the whole open world GTA thing, but maybe it's Jack 2 and 3 also doing that. It feels less unique. I feel like Sly 2 and Sly 3, along with Sly 4, did it differently. Instead of these big worlds that evolve throughout the entire game, it's... well, they're big, but they're still small in comparison to something like Haven City. It's very mission-based, minigame-based, more than... Where is it going with that? It's more minigame-based and mission-based than something like Jack, I think. Which I guess Jack is kind of mission-based, but it's different. It's more traditional, whereas Sly is more minigame. Also, I do really enjoy Sly 1. It's just not as, in my opinion, not as good as Sly 2 or 3. Yeah, and I mean that more narratively wise. 2 and 3 are very, very solid. The first Sly game is very light narrative wise. I mean, it kind of has to be, but still. Fuck, I can't save Zelda and get that messenger. King Bublin's dead. Okay. Sculpture's here. This is perfect timing. We have almost all the bases. I have the collectible. Am I not on the... Can... Why is Zelda in danger? I took care of everyone. Demon Turtle said, I feel like if we do get a Sly 6, either abandon that mission structure altogether or do it a ton better, because honestly, if Sly 5 is just more Sly 2, I'm not interested. For me, it depends. Sly 2 I thought was very, very fun. So, it's just a matter of perspective at that point. I'd say even more so than Sly 3, honestly. Although Sly 3, you played as the characters a lot more evenly. I feel like if we get a Sly 5, I would love to have it be more, like, just larger base in general. Just, like, take the stakes and make them giant. Or they can always do my idea for a Sly game and base it on Sly Skids. You know, make the game all about family legacy, more entrenched in family legacy. Ganon. I've always wanted to make a video, like on my own channel, on Sly, Ratchet, and Jack. Only because if you take their original trilogies and line up, like... Alright, what's better? The first game of each series, the second game of each series, or the third game of each series? You put them side by side for me, it's different each time in the order. If it were Ratchet, Sly... If it were Ratchet, Sly, and Jack 1, then Sly 1 would probably be my least favorite. Followed by Ratchet 1, and then my favorite being Jack 1. Jack 1 being my favorite game of all time, so obviously. Then if you do the second games... Why do I care about that keep? I'm fighting fucking Ganondorf. If we do the second games, then my favorite of the three would definitely be... my least favorite would be Jack 2, followed by Sly 2, and then my favorite being Going Commando. And if you do the third games, my least favorite would be... Can you guess it? It would be Up Your Arsenal. That's the whole thing. My least favorite would be Up Your Arsenal, followed by Jack 3, and then Sly 3 being my favorite of the three. Come on, you could take him down. Fuck. Am I past 15 minutes already? Oh, I might actually do it. Demon Turtle said, my favorite thing about Sly 2 that Sly 4 brings back is the stealth. Sly 3 is way too button mashy and combat oriented. It's basically an action platformer with stealth elements. Yeah, one of the things that was good about Sly 2, and I think Sly 4 does it as well, is literally the fact that Sly 3 got rid of the hit stun on enemies. Essentially, if you get into a big encounter with a big enemy, like a flashlight guard, in the original Sly 2, you had to keep wailing on him. He didn't, like, take hit back or anything like that. So it made it a lot harder to deal with enemies straightforward. You can do it, but it's a lot harder. In Sly 3, you knock enemies back each time you hit them, regardless of who it is. Okay. Fuck. Stop coughing. Yeah, in Slide 3 you get caught and just kill everything. In Slide 2 you try hard not to get caught or you're dead. Yeah. That's a very accurate summarization of what happens in that game. Okay, so my next action to do this. Oh, whoops. I need to be Sia. I might as well get the Darkness Fairy because I have a new slot. Fuck. The moment the cough drop leaves my mouth. I need 1,600 kills. Alright, that's done. You can drop them now so I can collect the item. Thank you. How come the fucking shit never tells me good things that happen to me? The system in this game that tells you, oh, this needs help or this needs help, it's never telling you your guys are doing good. They're handling their own, you don't need to worry about them. Oh, fucking item thieves. I did not get hit. How the fuck are you gonna tell me I got hit? See? Highland Captain in trouble. It won't tell me anything good that happens, only the bad shit. That's taken. Where's there a magic circle? What the hell? Oh, yes, don't go near them. Got it. Oh, Twilight Midnight's gonna die. That's great. Richard said, just like the news in real life, where's all the good news? What about all the people who didn't die? Where's all the planes that didn't crash into buildings? They'll report on, like, a puppy they found down the street from the news station, but they won't report on someone who, like, turned their life around. This person was on the verge of death and was able to bring himself back to life. It's like, that happens. But instead, they're just like, look at this fucking dog. Don't get me wrong, I fucking love animals, but... Which you've probably heard with the cat purring, or when I had to take care of that dog for a little bit. But seriously. Fuck. Come on, Zelda. You have places to be. Or it's Twilight Midnight this time. Whoops. Damon Searle said, Richard, the money. You can't monetize that. It's easy to monetize death and destruction. Yeah, that's true. That's sad, but it's true. A lot more people want to see death and destruction. I'm kind of, Demon Turtle said, I'm kind of mad Sifu didn't win anything at the awards, and Stray won when it's basically just cuteness bait. I wouldn't say that. Granted, I haven't played the game, but I have an interest in playing the game. But see, that's how I feel. That's how I feel. Where it's like, God of War had best OST. Bonfire, I guarantee you that game had no music. And that's not, the OST and score are two different fucking things. When you're talking about score, it's the whole sound design. When you're talking about soundtrack, it's the music. That's why it's separated in the Game Awards. There's no way Xenoblade 3 loses in music. I got all hyped because Xenoblade 3 started getting all these awards, and I'm like, fucking finally, this game's getting recognition, and then it won none of the awards that it was nominated for. Instead, it was given all to God of War. And whatever that other game, Elden Ring. That's why I come to Brogal, always guaranteed to have a good time. Stray winning an award, another bullshit reason. And then Diva Turtle said it is a game where you walk through as a cat. Yeah, but that doesn't inherently mean that the game's bad. Again, I'm not saying it's better than Sifu, but I'm giving the benefit of the doubt. It's more than just a world about a cat, you know what I mean? There's a lot more to the game. Just like I'm sure there's a lot more to Sifu other than what I thought it was, which was just punching people. I'm sure it's more than that. God damn though, I want to hurry up and get to play the new God of Wars. A guy at work yesterday, I ended up actually going to work the past few days because I need to get paid. A guy at work the other day was just telling me all about the new game and like some of the things it does. And it got me very interested to play those games. The only thing he said was that he knows me enough to know I shouldn't try Valkyrie challenges or whatever in the 2018 game. He just said they're very, very hard challenges that make the challenges in the other games look like nothing. Demon Turtle said this is going to turn into another Animal Crossing argument. I wouldn't call it an argument. Not at all. I'm not arguing whether it's a good game or not. I'm just saying it's not just a game where you play as a cat. I feel like that's not an argumentative point. It's got like a demonic world and shit. Humans are dead, so there's robots everywhere. It's got crafting systems. It's not just about walking around as a cat. Animal Crossing legitimately is just about doing daily things, so I can at least get why people would be like that. Granted, the new Animal Crossing is like building towns and, well, it's your island and all that. You could do a lot of stuff, but essentially it is just you play as this thing. You play as this weird human in a world with a bunch of animals, and you literally just talk to them every day. A Demon Turtle said, "I dislike the newest Animal Crossing. It's waste blow and base. I dislike the newest Animal Crossing. Also, it's way too slow and basically forces you to do everything." That was Richard that said that. Also, not me. Oh, my bad. I had a 50-50 shot of getting it right, and I still fucked it up. By the way, how does this stream look? In terms of video quality. I actually upgraded the Elgato. So, instead of using the original Elgato, I'm using the one that's supposed to go up to 60 frames, 1080p, and all that. Richard said, play the game and get back to us. I'll let you off if it's good or you rage. Well, I might play that sooner than you think. Maybe on the channel, who knows? Maybe with someone that'll hate the game extremely, you never know. It says the video output still is only going up to 720p. That's weird. I'm just hoping this looks better, man. I've been putting a lot of money into trying to make things look better on this fucking channel. I'm probably gonna have to go through and redo settings now. Richard said, looks good to me. I mean, it's Nintendo, but still good. Yeah, Nintendo. Did I ever ask you guys the opinions on that new Pokemon game? because I think it looks worse than Arceus, and I don't know. I just don't think it looks very good. Fuck. Alright, this one I gotta play as Twilight Midna. Trying to think, because now I can't remember what fucking I got Sifu confused in my wait, what is this? Learn the way, a key to a balanced, for fuck's sake, I hate these ones. Demon Turtle said, oh, you should know mine, I shit over it constantly. Like actual feces? So, I hate missions like this so much. It does all the damage to one, so they heal each other. Get together, guys. There. Demon Joe said, "Oh, you should know mine." I basically showed all over constantly. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think I've asked you before. They just started patching the game. I can't believe it came out in the condition it came out in. It's insane to me. More than that, I can't believe people defend it. Like, if they came out with a Jack game in the quality of that Pokemon game, I would be upset. For me, it's just like, don't they want better? And if not, why don't they want better? I really dislike Pokemon in general. I own Arceus, but I haven't gotten around to playing it because I know I'm not going to like it. I bought it pretty much saying, I'm going to like this game, this is going to be fun, and then I played an hour of it. I mean, I have the fucking proof. There. Played for 1 hour or more. I even played Brilliant Diamond for 10 hours. I could not play more than an hour of Arceus. Connor also ended up giving it up. Saying, fuck this shit. Well, another cough drop. Stop it. Oh, why did I kill one of the Zants? Demon Turtle said, I'm more of a person that would rather play older JRPGs like Final Fantasy or Dragon Quest or Persona. Pokemon just doesn't interest me to me. It's just a child or nostalgia bait. I played Pokemon, every single one of them, and then when Black 2 and White 2 came out, I was like, wow, I don't want just numbered sequels. It's gonna be the same shit, even though it wasn't. But I was like, fuck that. And then X and Y came out, and I remember playing X and Y and really liking it. And then when they announced Sun and Moon, I was like, eh. It's cool that they're trying to switch up the formula, have like totem battles instead of gym leaders and shit. But at that point, I was like, I think I might just be done with Pokemon. It's something I really want to keep into for my own personal reasons. That's why I played like the Pokken spin-off and all this. Because I really, inside, I really do like Pokemon. It's just the mainline games, they just haven't been good. Sword and Shield Sharky bought and beat to completion and hated it. He was like, he gave it like the most honest shot anyone could give it while not being interested, and he still didn't like it. Still not over? There's 3 Dark Lana. Come on, guys. Let's group up. God, I hate these missions so much. Like Persona 3 and 4, PS4 ports, Dragon Quest 3 Remake, and Final Fantasy 7 Remake Part 2 are some of the JRPGs I'm interested in currently. Why are you interested in Final Fantasy 7 Remake Part 2? The first remake was bad. Was that before you were on the channel? Huh. Maybe it was before you were on the channel. I don't remember you being in the chat for that. Yeah, me and Connor played 7 blind, and then the remake immediately after, and we kind of agreed that the remake was abysmal. Stop. It's 2. What the fuck? It's annoying as fuck. Also, I have no idea how they're gonna measure the parameters of the content they cover in the Final Fantasy Remake series. Because the first game was all Midgar, and that was like an hour-long section in the original game. Maybe a little more than that. It was a very, very short section of the entire game, not even maybe 10% of it. And yet they're like, oh, it's gonna be 3 games. How the fuck are you gonna cram the rest of that content into 3 games? There we go. That was annoying. Demon Turtle said, I liked it more than FF15, which is probably the worst game of the whole 2010s, which is true. Also, I haven't played FF7 OG except the first disc, and I wasn't really interested in it. That's fair. Old Final Fantasy is kind of hard to get into, although I really enjoyed 7. Granted, the only games I've played thus far to completion are 9, 7, and then me and Chris played 4 last year. Fuck me! Fuck me in the ass! How do I open the fucking... This is how I do it. Demon Turtle said he prefers Final Fantasy 9, and Richard said, DT, you're my enemy now. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, by the way, if you're wondering, I have to redo that mission because I didn't see this hookshot thing beforehand. So now I have to replay the mission to get this map to open up. It's so frustrating the way this game is designed. Alright, I need to figure out where this is on the map. The E6? This doesn't make any sense. I guess it does make sense. I need to use the Tears of Light. And I need to use a fire. Or no, I need to use pot. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. That's right. I'm going crazy. Demon Turtle said, I just don't care for the future technology Final Fantasy thing. I get that. I mean, again, I still think it's a very, very solid game. But I get that. There's a heart container and a fairy top somewhere around here. So we want this to be easy peasy lemon squeezy. I'm just gonna play as Link. Melts their enemies like butter. Which is a strange reason. It's okay not to... I get it. It's okay not to like something for an aesthetic. Hell, I've been there. Especially when you're already used to a certain aesthetic, it's kind of hard to suspend your... what you knew from what currently is. It's kind of how I felt from Jak 1 to Jak 2. But granted, it is a little strange. Only for the prime fact that you like the remake, which is the same aesthetic. See, for me, it's just a matter of I don't like RPGs very much. playing. Let me rephrase. I don't like playing turn-based RPGs very much. Which is why I thought I would like the remake more, but the remake bastardizes the story so harshly. Especially since they've hinted that Aerith is going to survive in it. Which hopefully doesn't happen because that's the biggest sacrifice in the series. Richard said, I guess I don't care as much as long as the gameplay enemies are good, I'm happy. Yeah, that's more how I look at it now. If the game's fun, I'll give it a shot. Why is there another messenger appearing? Give me a fucking second. Another messenger arrived. I like the remake mainly because of KH3 being abysmal. If Square continues on with the quality of FF Sim and remake, I'll be happy. I mean, it looks pretty, I guess. I thought the gameplay kind of sucked. I mean, I also thought the gameplay in Kingdom Hearts 4 or 3 kind of sucked as well. Actually, Kingdom Hearts 3 is definitely worse. The guy that made the combat design in Final Fantasy VII Remake is the guy that made Kingdom Hearts 2 combat design. But again, that's a personal preference thing. I'm all for brain-dead combat, but there's two combat styles in 7 Remake. It's brain-dead, where it's like, oh, just keep mashing the button and you win, or it's so overcomplicated that I'll finish fights still not understanding what I was doing, like the Hell House. I did pretty much, we streamed it, so yeah, but we pretty much did no damage to it the entire time. Even looking up what to do, we still didn't understand what to do. Can we be done with this? Why is there so many boss characters in here? Jesus Christ. Demon Turtle said KH3 is pretty much pressing triangle the whole game. Yeah. It's horrible. It's absolutely awful. And this is coming from a guy who, you know, through a glitch beat Yozora. But legitimately, I beat all the data fights and everything. I got ridiculous at that combat system. And I still hated it. These things are doing way too much fucking damage. This is my highest level guy. There's no reason they should be doing that much damage. Also, attraction commands can suck my dick, dude. Daphne's. I will say I'm very, very fucking worried for Kingdom Hearts 4. I don't know if I'm going to play it, though, because I did not like 3 at all. In fact, I actually kind of realized I don't like Kingdom Hearts that much outside of the aesthetic. Fuck, I don't have the fucking fairy. Oh, also, Alright, I'm gonna be Volga. I'm gonna send Link. Fuck. Command. Link, you're gonna go over here. That wasn't it. So it has to be either this base down here or the other base. Demon Turtle said, also, if FF16 is basically DMC, well, that seems kind of cool. I'd rather them use FF7 Remix combat. It's that good mix between real-time and strategy. Yeah, as long as they do it better than the 7 Remake. Have a better balance of brain dead to makes no sense. Sorry, I'm very salty with 7 Remake. I thought the combat in 7 Remake was best when you played as Yuffie in the DLC. That is legitimately how I feel. They did Yuffie as the best gameplay. She had very cool combos and shit like that. Very cool ways to use materia. Overall, just a better character to play as, better designed bosses. When we were playing it, me and Connor were like, why wasn't the whole game like this? Why couldn't playing as Barret be this fun? Barret is the most least fun of any character. You just stand there and you shoot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, he hit me out of the wall. I was stuck in the wall, if you're wondering. I literally couldn't do anything. There we go. Oh, whose weapon was that? Fuck. I wasn't paying attention. That's nothing new for me. I'm never fucking paying attention. Swear to God, if my phone keeps fucking telling me about updates on Snapchat, I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. I do not care. I literally use Snapchat to talk to Mackenzie and no one else. Fucking God damn it. This is a new weapon for Link. Oh, the ball and chain. And there's two things to get again. Oh, I have to use the goddamn gauntlets. Also, we have a setting on saying that we can get the 2D weapons again, but we just haven't seen them. So I'm convinced they don't exist. How many kills do I need? 1600. It's always fucking 1600. Faction of Zelda's forces turned into Agatha's forces. Why would they do that? How did Agatha's forces take the base? God, this thing doesn't die. There we go. David Turtle said, if Hyrule Warriors was canon, why isn't Link like a fucking god? I don't know. He can literally turn the planet. Like, that's what the Chain Chomp super move is. Him turning the planet. It's insane the things Link can do. Actually, that's a good point. Why the fuck are you listening to me about what makes a game good? I'm playing Hyrule Warriors. The antithesis of not good. Is that everyone? I guess that was everyone. Oh, oh, never mind. Ganondorf's on my side. I was like, oh shit, Ganondorf's in here. We're fucked. Yes, I know the central keep is about to fall. There's not much I can do about it while protecting everything else. More raid captains? Jesus. Demon Turtle said, Hyrule Warriors is the best game ever made. And then Hyrule Warriors is indeed a video game. And then Richard said, correction, E.T. was the best game ever made. Just a matter of time before Tristan plays it. Oh, is it really that good? I'll play it tomorrow. Shit, I didn't realize the demand for it was so high. I like that they tell you, Link took the keep, like I wasn't there for it. Look at Link going in the ground. Alright, so I got both collectibles now. Let's see if I can kill this keep boss before everyone else. Got him. Oh, I killed Lana. I didn't realize she was so weak. Oh, it's Fee too. Tristan, me and Sharky ought to play that. Gotta add that to the whiteboard. I'm not that cruel. The next whiteboard for me and Sharky should be a lot better. The first game we're playing is a game that he didn't want to play. And then when I said, hey, we'll switch it to something else if you really don't want to play it, he said, no, let's just play it. So I was like, okay. Do I have a Dark Fairy? I do. Fuck. Demon Turtle said you would find the whiteboard the next day with a gunshot through its head. It committed unalive, is what I'll call that. God, I wish the Link did more damage than this. No, the word doesn't make me uncomfortable. It's just YouTube's been going on a big tirade recently and removing a lot of, or flagging a lot of shit that uses that word. And I'm so small that I doubt it would affect me, but knowing my luck, it would probably hit me. YouTube started age restricting or outright taking down videos that use that word. It may sound silly, but even having something age restricted on someone's channel is like a fucking death sentence. Demon Turtle said, also, if you have enough time later, look up the YouTube short Kratos has had enough part 3. Shit's pretty funny. And as long as it has no spoilers for any of the games, I'll be fine. Oh my god, this woman. I'm so close to my fucking vacation, by the way. I'm very excited. Why is she flying? Richard said, fair enough, you may be small, but you're big to us. Wow. Demon Soul said, no, it's just a VR comedy skit of God of War 3, which we all... What group of people die at the end? Am I reading that wrong? Am I going crazy? Are you fucking kidding me? There's a goddamn hook shot? How do I not check this shit? I didn't even get this level. Oh my fucking god.
I'm a fucking moron. Sorry, let me just... There we go. I report each comment individually when it comes to shit like that. Yeah, in another basement. When people start commenting the sex shit, I immediately get rid of them. I don't even want to see that shit here. Richard said, damn it, DT, I wanted to find sex. You know what's funny? Is a lot of people come to Brocal wanting to find sex. It's like the one thing we're known for. Finding sex. Richard said, that's why I stick around. I found my fetish. And then Demon Turtle said, LOL. I told Tristan the same thing. I'm like, damn son, it asked me if I was horny and lonely. Chances are, if you're a guy that's in a certain age range, you're both horny and lonely 30% of the time. Demon Turtle said, but then they fight Connor and realize, you know what, I don't need to sexually reproduce anymore. Yeah. Yeah. Poor Connor. He's coming over tonight. I think. Fucking Fee recruiting people when she's not supposed to. That's all taken. Oh yeah, I forgot Lana was out here. I killed her really quickly last time. And goodbye, Lana. Demon Turtle, Rich said, do you have a schedule this week? And then Demon Turtle answered the question. Yeah, I did post a schedule. It is, to the best of my knowledge, accurate. I posted it today because I worked the last few days and I was just absolutely exhausted. And I hadn't heard back from everyone on what we're doing this week. Okay. Is there another guy in here I need to worry about? No, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to go up. What? Demon Turtle said he wasn't specific about the exact time he takes a dump, so I can snap some pictures. So I'm mildly disappointed. Oh, I see. I read that wrong, but I got the gist of it. By the way, gotta talk to Connor and Chris about reading the chat in their streams, because they don't read who says anything. So when I was in the chat, like, not only did they read my shit completely wrong sometimes, but they wouldn't say anything, so every time they would just read comments, I wouldn't know if they're saying it, they're reading comments, or what's going on. And then they'd read my stuff right next to other people's stuff, so I would be like, oh, okay, so, like, I guess I wrote more than I thought. And then Richard said, cool, should be able to make Nier and Tekken. Good, good. We were gonna do Resi that day, but Chris has to stay late at work to do something. So, we're just doing a shorter stream of Tekken 3. Did I not A rank it after all that? What did I fail in? I didn't get 1,600 kills. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. I'm going to absolutely lose my mind. I already A-ranked it once. God fucking stupid bullshit, damn it. I hate this game so much. I hate this game so much. Okay. Enemies are hidden. Which is I can't lose what you never had. I'm losing something. I don't know what it is yet, but I'm losing something. I have to be fucking Sia again. I don't want to play as Sia. There's a heart container for Sia, so I have no choice. God, I hate fighting these guys so much. They always counter when an attack you can't attack them. It's the first one done. Oh, it's a turncoat soldier one. Fuck me. Great, another faction of Lana's forces has betrayed me. I'm so happy. Fuck. Don't know if it makes any sense, but my cough doesn't feel as bad as it used to. I really hate fighting this guy. There's no extent to how much I hate fighting this guy. Great, more forces have betrayed me. It's like what I've always wanted. Of course Agatha's in trouble. Why wouldn't she be? Why couldn't anyone handle themselves in this game? Fuck. Die, please. Please get to Agatha before she fucking bites it. She was dead. She was literally dead. I'm so sick of fighting re-deads, dude. Something hurt me eternally. Oh my fucking god, this guy. There we go, for fuck's sake. Wow, that got me over 900 kills. That's actually surprising. fuck, now I gotta find a gold Skulltula. Found it. That wasn't very hard. Oh, Demon Cyril said, well, you're coughing somewhat less, which is surprising. I thought you would be an eternal sick boy, and Richard said he is. I am an eternal sick boy. At this point, I feel like I'll never get better. They took a fucking base back. That's great. I can't possibly focus on everyone at once. This is fucking ridiculous. Oh, Link's gone. Great. Gotta kill that turncoat soldier that went up there. Did Agatha die? I'm getting very sick of turncoat soldiers showing up. Very sick of it. You ran over the fucking thing. That's not fair. Okay. This mission's taken forever. But... Oh, I only have 1,200 kills. Fuck. Also, Tristan, what made you choose Hyrule Warriors over all the other Zelda games? Hyrule Warriors seems like the game you play after the mainline entries. I owned it. That's literally the reason. I bought it, and so I was like, I want to play it. I wish I had a better story for that. I just don't. I had it on the Wii U either when it came out or close to when it came out. Never played it. And then when the Switch version came out, I was like, I'll give it a shot. I know enough about the Zelda games to know everything about this game. I wish I knew more. But... Lana's in danger. I literally... This sucks. You can't do anything.
Okay. Did I pass the 15-minute mark? I swear to God. Oh, I'm going to. There's no way I could beat the boss in the time I have. Oh, there's a seed attack going on right now? Yeah, there's no way I could beat it in the A rank time. This is stupid. This is really stupid. I'm trying, game. I'm fucking trying. Swear to God, if I lose the main base right now, I'm gonna lose it. But you could have released the owl statues, Tristan. That's literally the point of them, is to get around faster. Because you didn't do it, you fucked up. They shouldn't get to spawn manhandle stocks and bases that aren't theirs to begin with. That's not fair. Okay. So there's no enemies up there. There's no reason my main base should lose. To waste my fucking time getting... Hi, Blue Hedgehog, how you doing? I had to waste my fucking time going over there and doing all that dumb bullshit. Yeah, there's no way I could beat Wizro within the time. I just don't do enough damage. He doesn't get moved back like every other character, so that attack doesn't work on him for some reason. This game is so fucking frustrating. And he moves back whenever I use it, so he immediately dodges it. Oh my God, please just fucking die. I can't take this, man. I can't do this. Thank God. I got the schedule. Blue Hedgehog said, I didn't know the Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition had way more hearts than any other game in the Zelda franchise. Oh yeah, everything is a new fucking heart. It's very frustrating. I'm pretty sure you get a new heart in every single mission you do. Whether it's a piece of heart or not. Yeah. Ain't no way I was getting A rank time there. It's a new outfit for Ganondorf of all characters. This looks silly. Let's go. Dude just said, oh, Hedgehog is a lot of things the other games don't. Oh, boy. gonna get this Skulltula and then I'm gonna be done. Is it possible that some of those new features will get implemented and added into Tears of the Kingdom? Maybe. Maybe Link will be able to take out hordes of enemies. Oh. Ganondorf's gonna be less help than I thought. I thought he would be a better character to play for this, but I'm starting to think maybe not. God damn it. God damn it, dude. Oh, for fuck's sake. These guys don't die, ever. So fucking frustrating. They take way too many hits. There's so much goddamn waiting. Yeah, I don't think, in all reality, I don't think anything from this game would influence Tears of the Kingdom. Unless they took story-wise from the new Hyrule Warriors came out, the Breath of the Wild one. I can't remember what it's called. Age of Calamity. Oh, for fuck's sake, fucking... Come on, man. These things suck! Demon Turtle said, I wouldn't expect much to change with Tears of the Kingdom. It's just quality of life and purpose. Hopefully they design better puzzles. Agreed. I honestly don't think it's going to be that different. New world, new ways to move, I assume. But most things I expect to be exactly the same. Oh yeah, the turncoat leaders. I kind of forgot about them. Yes, I know Agatha's in danger. She's always in fucking danger. Oh fuck, Agatha. Fuck. Sorry, I'll read your comments in a sec, guys. Fucking this guy. Can you die? God. These things are so fucking... I'm just gonna say it. The worst enemy in any Zelda game. The worst. And now apparently there's fucking 2 turncoat soldiers. There, now it should be fairly straightforward. I shouldn't have much issue with anything. Why? I'm so sick of you guys! Okay. It's just this last fucking base. How long have I been doing this? 9 minutes. Okay, that's plenty of fucking time. Okay. The bombs are equipped. I have super bombs. Doesn't help me in this, but okay, whatever. Alright. That. Go stop the siege attack. God, I really should start using the fucking owl statues. I just keep forgetting. Okay. Manhandlers, all done. Why is Lana in danger? Fuck. That's so far away. I think my best bet is to just try to kill him as quick as possible. Come on, please die. And win! Alright, so Demon Turtle said, everybody says Breath of the Wild puzzles are good because they can do them in different ways. If you have Jigsaw puzzle and it doesn't matter where you put the pieces, is it a puzzle? I mean, I get where you're going, but I do think a puzzle that you can do multiple ways as long as it's still challenging no matter what way you do it is still good. And Blue Edge, I said there were select few puzzles of Breath of the Wild I didn't like. Again, it all depends on design. There's so many shrines when you walk in and use a dungeon power blitz past the intended puzzle and leave. Yeah, a lot of the ones in Breath of the Wild I did notice were sometimes it was combat based, whatever. It was they were different, but they were the same. If that makes any sense. Alright, so the last two things I'll do. I guess I'll do this again. I like the motion control ones, like we're still stuck in 2009 or something.
There's motion control puzzles. That's hilarious. How the fuck does that work? Sounds like we gotta go back and play the, what the fuck is the name of that game? 1-2 Switch or whatever it's called. That game's fucking ridiculous. I would love to do a one-off on that game. The only thing is it won't make sense without a camera. God, I love fighting Redeads. It's my favorite. There, that's all the Redeads over here gone. Okay? Okay. I took this base, and I never got the fairy. Richard said bye guys, hopefully see you tomorrow. See you, Richie. Have a good one. Alright. Like, don't let Allied base fall. What? Since when was that a mission? Blowing my mind, man. Actually, to be fair, I've let the Allied base fall a lot, so that actually might be good advice on their end. Uh-oh. Demon Turtle said the puzzles where you have to... Wait, what? The puzzles where you walk into a room, you can't do anything because you need to find another shrine to get the answer to the other puzzle? That's not right. That sucks. If the game wants you to do things in any order, they should then create an order on you. Well, I guess this base is pretty well fortified.
Can you fall down, Lana? I'm getting my ass kicked. I need to heal. Hi, Stalt Master. Did I ever tell you you're my favorite? You're my favorite customer, Stalt Master. Where's Fee? Okay. I should just be able to go win now. I need a few more kills, but I think I can get them on my way in. I really like that I can miss 2 attacks and she could just immediately start comboing me. I love it. I love it so much. Get that yellow base on the way down. Like it's Demon Turtle said, like it's okay to have some puzzles that could be solved in an extra way, but 120 shrines is way too many. Like I would take 60 solid ones that I don't feel randomly generated. I mean, again, I've never played Breath of the Wild, so I can't really say the claim on this, that, or whatever. But I will say there are too many shrines, and from what I've heard, there are too many shrines, and there's not a lot of variety between each of them. That's the biggest criticism I hear about the game. There's 120 fucking shrines. I couldn't imagine there'd be 120 dungeons. I guess they're not dungeons though, they're like single room puzzles. Come on, she's got 1 hit left. Just let her die. Thank you. God damn. I know those 2 shrines you're talking about. Both of them confused me actually. Blue Hedgehog said. I mean, if they confuse both of you, it means that there's a pattern. Demon Turtle said, yeah, I spent like 2.5 hours trying to figure out a solution, so I looked it up and immediately got pissed. Don't you hate that shit? Don't you hate it when you spend hours upon hours trying something just to read, oh, you can't do it yet? Why even put it in front of me if I can't do it yet? That's insane. Alright, I'm gonna open up this way that I fucked up before, and then I'll be done. What's the best character for this? I do think it's Midna. Oh, they're both dead. Okay. Not even just you can't do it yet. Just walk into this other shrine and here's the solution laid out for you. Huh? I guess I'd have to play it to understand what that means. How would you walk into one shrine and see the solution of another shrine? Unless it just, like, literally step by step goes, oh, by the way, in this specific shrine, you do this. Fuck. So that went a lot better than last time. Now there's 3 Dark Lanas. Fuck. Demon Turtle said because that's the puzzle, the answer is on a pattern on the floor in the other shrine laid out for you. So it literally just tells you the solution. That's lame. That actually is kind of lame. I mean, I guess it's kind of like what's... not really, but I guess it's kind of like what Spyro does. And later in the game, you find a dragon that tells you how to open up, hold on, sorry. Later in the game, you meet a dragon that tells you how to open up a speed flight level. That's way earlier in the game. He just tells you how to do it. How have the Dark Lonis healed one another? They're all at the same health and they're all pretty low. Fucking losers. Alright, they're 2 damage, they can't heal each other. Get them all together. There we go. Mission's done. Thank fucking God. It literally, Demon Turtle said it literally exists to waste your time, which honestly could be said for a lot of Breath of the Wild shrines. At least half of them are combat trials, which is you fighting the same enemy over and over. That's sad. Don't talk up this game to me or anything. Alright. I redid the things I fucked up on. What's my percent in this? 78. We got one more part of Twilight Map. And I'm not sure how long in Termina. It seems like we have a good bit of the map done, but it says we're only 30% done, so... Yeah, I'm gonna call it here. There is a possibility, Connor texted me, there is a possibility he won't be able to do Celeste tonight, so just keep in mind that it might not happen. But we should still be doing tomorrow morning, even if it doesn't happen. I'm gonna go put something in my belly, guys. Have a good one, Demon Turtle, Blue Hedgehog, whoever else. Bye-bye.